Hello and welcome to KitTV, bringing you all the Kit news. This evening we'll be taking a look at the recent collaboration stream between Kana, Char, and Purin. An event full of mishaps, successes, and general weirdness. It started simple enough, with everyone getting used to the game and how it plays. However, Kana seemed to misunderstand just what kind of game they were playing, stopping multiple times just before the finish to wait for the other members. This, of course, only led to one outcome.
Oh, they push you backwards! I see. Okay, I'm waiting for you.
I made it.
What the? Wait! Wait, people get in so fast! Wait a minute!
Did you guys win?
All the while, Char was proving to be the most consistent member, managing to qualify almost every single match.
Move!
Okay,
Hey,
I got in.
Everyone in.
Wait,
No!
is it just me again?
I got in.
Oh,
I realized this maybe waiting not a good idea.
It didn't take long afterwards for Kana to resort to what she does best, trying to cheat.
Who the heck is cheat? How do you cheat in this game?
I don't know.
Please let me know.
Wait,
I'm
chat
asking
says
for a
someone-
friend.
Please let you know. Guys, Kana wants to know how to cheat. She's not on my team or anything like that.
It's every man for themselves, apparently. Only one person can win.
Unfortunately for her, unlike Half-Life and Al-Oni, there was no true way to cheat her situation. From here, things began to take a bit of a turn. Kana was attacked by an insect, presumably sent by Wasp-kun.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Oh my god, there's a freaking huge moth in my room!
Again?
Meanwhile, Char seemed to have her mind somewhere else entirely, rather than focused on the match.
I'm blue. You're blue, yay!
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab some balls.
Okay, let's grab some balls.
I mean,
I didn't grab
push
ball.
some balls. What do I say?
Indeed, it seemed the only one truly getting into the zone was Purin, pulling off pro moves like this.
I'm being shoved in the corner by the windmill.
The rest of the event went mostly smoothly from here on out, outside of this little remark.
Go. Shove your bodies in the tight hole. Ow. Huh?
And some very close calls.
Go back. Go.
Wait, someone made it? Oh no, go!
Come on. No.
Jump! Oh no, you're right there!
Did you qualify?
No.
Qualify.
Holy.
Yay.
Wait, you already got through?
Yeah.
Ah!
I did. Go.
I was one off!
All in all, it was a successful collab, and we hope to see another one happen in the not-so-distant future. In other news, we here at the show would like to talk about Kana's compatibility with games, or more specifically, her lack thereof. You see, she does very poorly when it comes to games that require critical thinking, as demonstrated during Al-Oni. We have also come to learn that she's a fan of games like I Spy. So with that said, in order to try and steer her in a more comfortable direction for game choices, we've come up with 3 suggestions of our own. The first one is Sesame Street Elmo's Letter Adventure on the Nintendo 64. We feel this game has just enough complexity to challenge the mind without being too overwhelming. Plus, she can learn how to say and spell words along the way, something she seems to have problems with if the anonymity event is anything to go by.
And not.
Let's say that's too much for her. Maybe the simple act of button pressing is slowing her down. In that case, may we suggest the Etch-a-Sketch, a classic toy that you can make almost any game you want with. Additionally, it lacks buttons, so no pesky memorization, so she can free her mind and focus on what matters, having fun. Maybe she really should just play I Spy. She seems to enjoy it, and it could be played along with her viewers, letting her do her favorite thing: cheat. Truly, it's a slam dunk of an option. We hope these 3 suggestions will inspire Kana in the future, and we look forward to the results of our labor. But hey, if all three fail, maybe she can, I don't know, play with this cool rattle I found on Amazon? This is probably more than entertaining enough for her too. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned to KitTV.
Need a place to hang out after a stressful day of work? Looking to get drunk and party with your friends? Then come on down to the Char Bar. We have all kinds of drinks designed to suit whatever taste you're looking for. Take for instance the Charmy Cherry. A delicious... Where's the drink? You know what? Never mind. Moving on. Maybe you want something a little sweeter. Then look no further than the Pudding Pummeler. A drink so sweet, it's like getting smacked with a flan to the face. And it's missing two. Well, how about the Kami Coke? Okay, where the hell are all the drinks? Don't tell me. Char drank all the alcohol again. This is why I didn't want to advertise this place. Can't have a bar if the owner keeps drinking the supply. You know what? Forget it. Just forget it. Don't come to the bar. We don't have any drinks. Commercial over. I'm just gonna go home.
You're watching KitTV.
Welcome back. Instead of a segment like we usually do, we'd like to take this moment to talk about thumbnails. These are an important part of any good video, as it's the first thing most people see before they begin watching. During the recent collab event, we took a look at all three of the Cinderia girls' thumbnails. It turns out only one of them is doing it properly, as we will now show you. Let's look at Char's first. Yes, hers has the appropriate coloring and the font looks very nice with the stroke outline. However, it's too nice, almost too perfect. She even went through the trouble of editing the faces properly into the costumes. You know what that makes her? A nerd. No one likes a nerd, so hers is no good. Now let's look at Kana's. This is the one we have the most concerns with of the three, as not only did she do what Char did, but she seemed to have given up halfway through. The stroke line outside the font is far too big, drawing all the attention away from the rest of the thumbnail. The coloring on the lettering is all one solid color, rather than the fade that Char used in hers. She also just cropped the tops of their heads onto the bottom of the picture. Those heads could be anybody, but luckily she put names above each one, even if they still have that distracting stroke outline. Finally, let's look at Purin's thumbnail. She seems to be the only one who understands how these are supposed to work. Every member is properly represented in the image, she uses the right coloring, and she uses almost the entire space. I'd like to print this thumbnail out and hang it here in the studio. In fact, thank you for joining us for this week's KitTV. It's Kana, and may the floof bless us all. Good night.
Task Force Unit 9-Tailed Fox is being prepped for entry. Hang in there. This will all be over soon.